How to invest in the stock market when you're 30 years old and you don't have anything saved and you have no idea how to invest in the stock market, but you still want to get to $2 million by the time you're old. So we're going to do it with Vanguard this time because you guys seem to like that. The first thing you're going to do when you go to Vanguard's website is you're going to click on personal investors. Then scroll down and click open an account. Okay, then you're going to get to this screen and they're going to be like, how do you want to manage this? I know it's going to be tempting to say I want advice if you don't know anything about investing, but then you're going to have to pay fees for that. And I promise you, it's just not that hard. Plus, I'm going to show you how to do it. So I would just click invest on my own, okay? And they're going to ask you what type of an account you want to open. And you're going to probably pick either a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. If you want tax-free growth, I would go with a Roth IRA. But the other options, you could just do an individual brokerage. The nice thing about an individual brokerage is that you can access the money at any time, where there are other rules for your IRA. Okay, so once you pick your account type, they're going to ask you a couple of really basic questions that only you will know the answers to, but it should take you like 5 minutes. Once you connect your bank account, you can buy investments. That's the best part. But first, I just need to tell you that a lot of people forget to buy the investments part, and that's bad. Don't forget to buy investments, because if you don't buy investments, your money isn't going to grow, and that's the whole point of investing in the stock market. If you're like, Chloe, I don't know how to do that, that's okay. I got you, baby. Okay. So to buy investments, you're going to click transact right here. You're going to click buy or sell ETFs over here, all right? If I was a brand new baby investor who had no idea how to invest in the stock market, one of the first things that I would pick is something called an S&P 500 index fund, like VOO or VOO, if you're cool. But all this is an S&P 500 index fund, and that means it contains 500 of the largest stocks in the US inside of it. See, you can see 500 different stocks. And then over here, you can see some of the stocks that are inside of it. We're like really big companies that you've probably heard of, right? If you want to buy it, you'll type it in the search bar, VOO. Then it will take you to this screen where you can click buy, and then you can click dollars, so you can put in as little as $1. Now, the first thing that I would do is I would try to max out my Roth IRA. It's August as I'm posting this, so that means you have 9 months left to max out your Roth IRA, which is putting $7,000 a year into that account. But you have until April. So to max it out by April, you would have to put about $778 into it a month, okay? Okay. Cool. But if you're starting at the age of 30 with $0 invested and you want to get to $2 million by the time you're 65, you need to invest about $1,000 each month. So if we put $780 a month into the Roth IRA, then we still have like $220 a month that we need to put somewhere else, like maybe a 401k or a Roth 401k. Then we'll have $2 million when we're old. But like, listen, I know $1,000 a month is a lot of money, so I just want you to know that any amount that you can do is a really good job. You know, this stuff is confusing, so if you need a little bit more help, just comment training and I'll send you my free investing class. Okay, good job.